Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for tuning in as always. Thank you to all the subscribers, all the members, and everyone who hits that like button. We really appreciate all the work that all you guys do listening into our channel. I just want to thank you all. And it's nice to still be slagged off by other channels as well. Really appreciate all the hard work that they do to remind people that this channel is still here. So thank you for that. But here we are with an Inside Scoop update. Not much of an Inside Scoop, but there is a new name to talk about, which is great. I love how we've got new names popping up. There's a lot of old names, a lot of information already out there on Twitter. But for you guys who aren't on Twitter, you'll enjoy listening to this. So I hope you do. First of all, Broja. I think we're going to get him on loan, is what we're hearing. The talks are positive. It could be a loan to an option to buy or just a loan for the season. We're not sure, but we're hearing the talks are positive. So it could be that he could be our next signing, guys. He really could be. But let's wait and see, because there are other names in that position which are very interesting as well to listen to. All the moving at the moment, though, is outgoings. NUFC having to subsidise players' wages to get them out of the club. So we'll talk about that in detail near the end of the show. But the next one is Jack Harrison. This one's gathering pace now. Now, a lot of people say they don't want him, overpriced at 25 million. Be very interesting what the final price will be if we do land him, and whether it'll be backup or whether it will be because we're not going to get DRB or someone like that. So it's an interesting one to keep an eye on. I really hope we land him as a squad player, and I also hope we land DRB and Bequeta as well. It's a lot of money to be spent, especially with a striker needed as well. So it's all very interesting stuff. Again, let me know in the comments whether you like Jack Harrison or not. And I know a lot of you don't, but I still think he's a good player. I really do. Same names being mentioned by the agent that we know. Diaby, Bequeta, Talisman, Lingard, Sarr, Dennis, Kone, all still possible. Kone, I think, is a huge chance at 17.5 million buyout clause. Talisman, personally, I think he goes to Arsenal, which leaves Bequeta for us. Lingard's in America, finding out what options he's got. And also Diaby, as we know, we need to break our transfer record to get him, and I really hope we do, because he's some player. But now on to that new name that I mentioned. I'll try and pronounce it as well as I can. Arnaud Calamendo, I think is how you pronounce it. He's a striker. He's young. I don't know a lot about him, so you guys in the comments will have to let me know whether you like him or not. But whether you've had him on FIFA or Football Manager or whatever it is that everyone plays these days. But he's a new name of interest. So very interesting. Obviously, Isaac as well is another player that is doing the rounds at the moment. We spoke about him last night, and it seems to be breaking that we're interested in him. But again, he's going to cost a lot of money as well. So very, very interesting. Now, I like this guy, Zapata. Atlanta are here for friendly soon. Duva and Zapata talks will take place as they have a cut asking price loan to buy. Now, as you remember, in January, we were heavily linked with him. He is in his 30s, so I think it's a good short-term option, 2 to 3 years. The guy's a beast. He will score goals. For 15 million is what I'm hearing. That is an unbelievable price. Now, I take him over Broja any day of the week. I take him over more strikers at the moment because he's a finished article. And for a short-term deal to push Wilson, I think he would be absolutely superb. So talks will take place when the friendlies happen when the weekend coming. I think we play them on Saturday, don't we? Bilbao on Friday. So let's see what happens there. However, though, this guy's still doing the rounds with the agents. And the reason being is PSG will not meet NUFC's offer on the table for Ekiteke. There's still a chance we land the player soon. Very, very interesting now. I thought this was completely dead in the water. It still could be. But PSG aren't willing to match what we have offered for the player. So does the player stay at his current club? Do PSG up their offer? By the sounds of things, they don't want to. So is the agent, like I said before, could run him back with his tail between his legs to Newcastle and say, yes, we'll take the deal on the table that you offered. It's one to keep an eye on. One that is very, very interesting. Now on to outgoings. As we know, Jeff Hendrick is signed on loan to Reading. We wish him all the best. Season-long loan. He scored today as well for them on his debut, so congratulations to him. Kieran Clark, we know, has either gone to Sheffield United or very, very close to signing for Sheffield United on loan again, subsidising his contract for that opportunity. Borough have turned down Gale, which is a massive surprise. I know he's 30, but he scores goals in the Championship. So any Championship club wanting to get out of that league, they need Dwight Gale, to be honest with you. And it looks like West Brom are now the favourites to sign him. Would you want to work with Bruce, though? I don't know. And Matty Longstaff has got an offer from Sheffield Wednesday. That is very, very close to being completed as well. And the last update from today is, again, if you've on Twitter, you've seen it already, but safe standing has been agreed at St. James's Park, which is amazing for all you guys who like to stand and watch the game. There will be an announcement from the club tomorrow to tell us how, when, and where. So it's very interesting. So please keep an eye out for that. And we'll also try and do a video once we know more about it, because the safe standing is a huge topic at the moment. And the final bit one is the badges. So they're starting to get delivered. Some people messaged me yesterday. People have messaged me today to say the badges have turned up. There's still a lot of years waiting, but they are out in the post with Royal Mail. They're just dragging their feet. There has 7 been sent back from Royal Mail due to damage, so they're back off to the powdered coaters to get them made correctly again. I'm getting a list tonight of updates of who haven't been sent out yet. I know the ones that are going abroad haven't yet because the paperwork still needs to be filled in, but they are going to be on their way very soon, guys. And we still have a few to sell spare. So if anyone would like one, Twitter or the email in the description, please. But that's everything from me. I hope you've enjoyed the update. Please drop a comment and let me know what you think about any of the players that we've talked about, who you would like, who you don't want, and any other names that you've seen that I haven't mentioned today that you would like to discuss. I'll be more than happy to get back to you, as I always do. Please, guys, as I said, please become a subscriber. Please become a member if you really enjoy the channel and you want to see it grow, and hit that thumbs up button. But thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy this heat wave because I am absolutely sweating, and I'll see you again on Friday night or before then. You never know. But take care till then.